Heyo! Welcome to Gemini on Air, and now I am presenting Gemini versus Geminis. Wow, Gemini versus Geminis, what should I say? It could be very messy, right? Because I'm Gemini too. And for all placements, take it if it resonates. If it does not, it would just be another storytelling. Whatever message is good or bad, I won't keep it to myself. So, with what we stand, let's start the reading. Yeah, Gemini versus Gemini. Yeah, it's your show. You have to resonate yourself, your own situation, that which side belongs to you, because both sides belongs to Gemini, right? I would take it like Gemini 1 and Gemini 2. Okay, and this one belongs to the energy check-in in this connection, and this is Gemini's 1 feelings, thoughts and expectation towards Gemini 2, and this one is Gemini 2 towards Gemini 1. Okay, and this one is the reality, and this one is the action card, and I will put it back. This one is the center of the reading. All right, and bottom of the deck I will have a look later. Let's start the reading. This is the energy check-in. Wow, Emperor. I told you. Both of you would like to have control in this connection. I could definitely see that it's like a hot mess right here. Because you could see that, right? There is quite fiery behind this Emperor. And of course, Emperor represents Aries, right? Of course, it's fiery. It's a hot mess. All right, and first message from this Emperor. Both of you would like to control. Both of you would like to be the boss. Both of you would like to be the one who could lead in this connection. It could be a big problem. It could be a funny interaction. It depends what cards are going to show up on your side, on both of your side. All right. Let's see. Gemini 1, you have the 5 of Cups. Wow. Definitely problems right here. Gemini 1, you are feeling yourself not worthy. It could be you feel like your opinions or your thoughts or your feelings are not respected by Gemini 2. Because both of you would like to control, right? Both of you would like to be in charge, right? That is the reason why. 5 of Cups right here. You are quite frustrated, I would say, Gemini 1. Because sometimes 5 of Cups gives me a vibe that you don't feel yourself being valued, not being appreciated, and frustrated as well. Okay? Let me see Gemini 2. 3 of Pentacles. You hope that Gemini 1 would give in the way that you want it to be. Because you believe that your way could make things to work out or to work in things out. Okay? Because you have 3 of Pentacles energy. But I would say you are having this intention in a good way. You want to be the leader in a good way, because you really put the effort onto working things out with Gemini 1. Because I believe that Gemini 2, you know it. You know that both of you would like to control. And you are trying your best to lead Gemini 1 to cooperate with you. But Gemini 1 is very frustrated towards you. Right now, I'm going to pull some oracle card to see more before I say more. Show me a reason or some factors that why Gemini showing up as 5 of Cups. Gemini 1, I mean. and for Gemini 2 as well. Quick. Gemini 1, you are having getaway, relax, have fun. Yeah, you don't like to be controlled because you want control as well. And once you are feeling being controlled, then you want to run away. And that is why you are feeling frustrated towards Gemini 2, because Gemini is the one who are trying to make you to follow his way, to work things out with them. And that is why you feel yourself not valued in this connection and you want to run away. Okay? Gemini 2, you have daydreaming. Head in the clouds, delusion, hopes, and dreams. Definitely, Gemini 2, you did have a good intention. You are not trying to control anything. You are not doing this just because you want to control the freedom of Gemini 2. Gemini 1. You got a good intention because you really want to have a stable and healthy relationship with Gemini 1, because you are having the Three of Pentacles energy. I could see the effort from you. But Gemini 1 is the naughty one, okay? Even though Gemini 1 is trying to get rid of your so-called control from Gemini 2, okay? But you are still having hope. You are still hopeful that Gemini 1 would give in to cooperate with you one day. Oh, that's sweet. And what is the reality? Judgment again. This card, exactly the same location, shown up in Gemini versus Aries. Okay, so you may have a look in that video. And right now, I believe that Gemini 2, don't worry. The effort that you have put into this connection, you will get a return in your favor. Okay? But this card is trying to tell Gemini 1 that if you are trying to escape because the things is not going according to what you want, and then you feel frustrated and then you get run away, then be careful that something is really slip away from your fingers, okay? It could be Gemini 2. That is a warning, because judgment right here. You have to put effort to get something as well. Not just run away, not just to avoid things, not just to avoid Gemini 2. Okay? Because you are quite emotional, Gemini 1. You have the Five of Cups right here. Be honest, Gemini 2 is more practical because they have the Pentacles, Three of Pentacles especially. They really want to work things out with you. So you have to be careful, Gemini 1. If you really want to have a getaway from Gemini 2, be careful what you wish for, okay? Alright? It could be a forever getaway. That is the Judgment card is trying to tell me and try to tell you, Gemini 1, okay? The action card is Four of Pentacles. See, Gemini 1. Gemini 2 is dead serious. Even though Gemini 2 could feel that you are trying to run away from their so-called control, okay? They are still willing to put more effort into this connection. The action card shown up as Four of Pentacles, which means Gemini 2 wants a stable one, but careful one, because sometimes Four of Pentacles gives you a vibe that trying to hold back a little, not to be too is it roughness, right? Yeah, trying not to be too roughness, and trying to make it slow. So Gemini 1, Could you see that how considerate Gemini 2 towards you? They know that if they push you too hard, you would run away. So now they take an attempt to work things out with you with Four of Pentacles energy, which means slowly, steadily, and not pushing too hard on you. And at the same time, they are giving more effort. Could you see that? Wow, center of the reading, Ace of Cups. I told you, Gemini 2 is that serious towards you, Gemini 1, because there is a Ace of Cups right here. And I feel like you also have feelings quite deep towards Gemini 2. And you could feel the sincerity from Gemini 2 as well. And I'm glad that finally you are willing to deal with it, not just get away. I hope you do this because you watch this video. Okay? Because with the Ace of Cups and Judgment right here, I could see that you would give it a chance, Gemini 1. Because you definitely see the effort that Gemini 2 has put into this connection. Alright? Just forget about who is the boss and who is in charge and who is the one that who have the say, have the call in this connection. Just forget about it. Think about love. Sometimes the Emperor gives me a vibe that dealing with option, dealing with another dealing with, once again, sometimes the Emperor gives me a vibe that they are using the head over the heart in a connection, right? And I believe that on Gemini 1, you are using your head because you want to have control, not to be controlled. And that is your way that you have used your head but not your heart. And for Gemini 2, you are too practical. I'm not saying that is not good, but sometimes being more considerate, gentle is also a good thing in a connection, especially if Gemini 1 is naughty. Okay? Yeah, but I could see that after the Emperor, you guys are having the Ace of Cups as the center of the reading. I feel relieved now, because love definitely wins. And High Priestess in reverse. Sometimes High Priestess in reverse means both of you are not listening to your inner voice. Listening too much to reality and your head more than heart. Okay? So once again, this High Priestess in reverse clarifies what I said just now. Alright? So now let's have a look in the Oracle card. Loneliness. I know that I am never alone. There gives me a little bit avoidance energy right here. So Gemini, you have to work on this. You think you like to be alone, or you like to be left alone, because you think you are never alone. But ask yourself, did you feel lonely sometimes? I hope I'm making sense, okay? You think yourself enjoying loneliness, but think about it. Is it kind of avoidant behavior, or you are really enjoying loneliness? Now that's a question for you. You don't have to answer me, all right? Trust. This is definitely Gemini 2 energy, because I could see the determination from Gemini 2. I accept that my inner voice will always guide me correctly. And this is another card that clarify what I said just now about this High Priestess energy. Both of you are not listening to your heart, but your head. That is your problem. I'm not saying Gemini 2, you are trying to be practical is no good, but sometimes being more emotional, it could help a connection to grow. And definitely I'm not going to talk more about Gemini 1 because I already said so much just now, right? Okay, I hope you like this reading and I will leave this to you, okay? Thank you for watching. See you next time. Bye bye.